All right, guys, back at it again. We're going to be running 36 holes tonight. We're going to be doing, how the hell do I change my target here? There we go. Running 36 holes tonight. So, it should be a good one. We got two different golf courses. We got Keya, I'm probably saying that so wrong, in Japan. Or Keya? I don't know. You guys might have to correct me on that. But we are, I don't know if it's picking up. There she goes. Going to be playing Keya first, and then we are going to be playing, what's the next one we're going to play? We're going to play Conway Farms, which is in Illinois. So I'm excited. Hopefully the round doesn't stink. I play some good golf. We find some fairways, and we go from there. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, one more message I gotta send out here. I'm really tight tonight, so this should be fun. But what the hell? Where the hell am I on my phone? There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we got 91 yards. Just get a couple swings to get loose here. Again, I like this whole notion of actually having a target rather than blindly hitting into a driving range. So we'll hit a couple shots into the green with wedge, then with like a 6 or 7 iron, and hit a couple tee shots with a 2 iron and then driver. I think we found out something yesterday, which was kind of, or Saturday when we played, the tee position seemed to make a really big difference on those like wonky balls shooting way left for me. So I'm hoping that's kind of going to be, this is going to come up short, by the way. We're just going to hit a couple here, loosen up the body, go 50, 60 yards, and then work our way back. Try and work on a lower ball flight here. 36, still kind of high, but it's fine. All right, so we'll hit one a little bit harder again. It's probably going to be closer to the green, if not all the way there. Yeah. Okay. So it's very different than what I've been feeling with these shots normally. This is how I normally hit them. The ball launches so much higher, but it's got way more spin on it. I guess that launch isn't terrible. All right, let's hit a couple now. We're actually going after the pin. It's a tug. It's crazy though, I'm not getting hardly any spin on the ball with this club. Okay, do like 2 more with it. That's going to be nowhere near where we want it to be. It's a bad strike. Didn't hit it hard enough. It's a tough little pin there. Okay. One more with it. It's a better ball strike. Distance is a little bit better. Okay, so let's go back. You're getting so high in the air. Let's change it up here. Pull it back to like 170-ish. From there. Pull out the 7-iron. Hit a couple of these. Really working on trying to compress the golf ball. Hitting down on it. So here we go. Probably a little short, hit it off the toe. No problem there. Closer. Abram. Yeah, I spin the ball like crazy, Abram. It's never been an issue for me. But what's interesting is, that's fat again, throw that one away. When I try and hit like a high ball with my wedges, I spin them out the gym. But like when I actually hit them properly, it's like way below optimal on the spin. That's finally the ball strike we want. Much better. Much better. Launch was better too. Still a smidge high. All right, let's try and pick up the speed a little bit here and go. Better swing, maybe a touch chunky. I think we're a little tight tonight. The fact that 7-iron's going this short. Okay. Give it some more juice. That's the golf ball we want. I'd say so. Okay. Getting there. How are you, Abram? Getting ready for any tournaments? Or are you just kind of chilling? Just working on stuff. Let's go back to the tee. There we go. Change it up to 2-iron. Yuck. Yeah, we are tight tonight. Holy shit. We gotta loosen up. Let's swing out the gym on this one and see. I don't know, can I actually adjust my line properly here? There we go, that's better. Probably still want to go more right than that. There we go. It should be fairway. We're lined up way left. It's a pretty good ball flight. Pretty good carry. I lost my tee way under the sim. Ball flight's high. That's pretty good though. I like those numbers. Oh yeah, we're really far downhill. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so let's try and hit a little bit harder. Oh, that hurt so bad. Oh, thin simulator shots in 40 degrees do not go hand in hand, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what was our launch though? 4 degrees. Nice little low rocket. Okay, here we go. Just focus on getting through the golf ball. That actually felt really nice. Might not be the furthest one that we hit, but the swing felt great. That's crazy though. I mean, we'll hit driver here now. What I have really noticed is we're hanging back like super far on the ball, and it's causing us to like really hit these high spinners, and it's not fun. Or high off the face toe balls that have like no spin. Quite the opposite of what we want. So let's work on really finishing our golf swing. Well, it's still high off the toe, but I mean, in terms of the ball flight, it was great. Yeah, 1400. Wow, club head speed. Oh boy, we need to wake up a little bit here, guys. It's actually closer, believe it or not. It's miles left, but it's closer. Swing speed was better. Okay, it's a positive sign. There we go. That dog will hunt. Highly optimized though at 1.51 on the smash. We did actually find the center of the club face. Okay, swing hard at one. See what happens. That's pretty good there, guys. That one felt pretty good. 114 on the swing though. So definitely not ramping her up. All right, let's give one like a real hard swing. And that's why our spin's probably down, if I'm being honest. That ball was hit much better. It's high, but we crunched it. Yeah, I mean, we'll take that. So let's get out of here. Let's go play. Abram, hope you're good, my friend. We're going to play that exact same hole here to start us. Let's go to Keya. Pink. Play now. Roll through it. Back tees. 1 second, guys. Well, that shot looks familiar, doesn't it? Okay, let's go here with it. And let's get it started. So we're playing 36 tonight. We're going to do 18 at Keya, or Keya. I don't know how to pronounce it. I really do apologize. And then we're going to do 18 at Conway Farms up in Illinois. So here we go. Driver off the first. Kind of like that last shot we just hit on the range. Oh, it's going to be a toe hook. No. Lunk. God. What was the launch on that? Like 20 degrees with like 1100 spin? 18. 18 with 1200 spin. Oh God, that's terrible. Okay, but guys, we're in the fairway. All right, so all things considered, if that's going to be our miss tonight, I'm not going to be all that upset at the world. So we got 132 yards in here. We're going to hit pitching wedge, drive it low with our little draw, and go from there. Here we go. Should be a nice full pitching wedge. Ooh, we almost shanked it. Get away with one. You got to go. Oh, that feels a little bit dirty. I want to go take a shower after that one. Ended up way closer than I thought we would have. But I guess we got rewarded for almost missing the ball. I don't like that tee shot. What the hell is that? You know what? Let's do it though. We're going to hit 2-iron. And blast one out there with 2. Okay. So here we go. 2-iron. Draw, just got to chase it down the hill there. It's going so far left, I think, on the sim, yeah. I mean, it was definitely a pull. Hit the tree. Ay. I'd love to redo that one, but it did feel like there's a lot of times where I don't necessarily agree with the simulator. That one I kind of do, just because I feel like we hit it so far. Let's see what. Oh, I got it. I'm in the wrong app here. Oop. Reset aim. Let's go there. We're going to hit pitching wedge up and over the tree. We don't necessarily have a shot here. So let's blast one up and over. Give ourselves a wedge in, coming back. Here we go. Okay. Should give us about 100 yards in, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, just a smidge more. 105 downhill, plays 103. We are going to hit a soft 54 in there, and then we'll go from there. Okay? Here we go. Soft 54 in there. Should be pretty good. If we got the number right. We did. That's a heck of a par, guys. Hook 2-iron off the tee. Nice pitching wedge back out into play, and then we hit one to 5-6 feet. Made our par. Hell yeah. All right. Buck 90, 191. We're going to hit 6-iron with a little draw on it. Okay, so here we go. 6-iron, little draw. Try and not be too dumb with this one. Here we go. she's not turning over. She didn't turn over, and it's outside 50 feet. That's unfortunate. That's like one of the few situations where I wish I was putting. Give myself at least a chance at having a 2-putt. But no dice. Well, that's a nice little tiny baby window coming through there. We're gonna hit driver. We're gonna hit her hard. Try and crank up the swing speed, get through to our left side, and go from there. Here we go. Again, no spin, I think. I think it's going to be a low spinner. Yeah. Ball just kind of dove out of the air on us. 1,200 on the spin. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're hitting this miles high off the face. 247 in. Let's hit a draw with a hybrid in there. We might be able to chase this one up there. It's going to be on the outer limit of what we got with this club. I think we can do it, guys. Just don't be a little bitch and hit the ball hard, you know? Oh, that's good. Is it turning enough? No. Come on. It's really close. Really close. I just didn't have enough. Kind of story of my life right now. Just not enough. All right, chip it out to the right. I can't see for squat. We're chipping back into the hill. Which is nice to know. 18 yards, so we can be a little bit more aggressive. Don't leave it short. Is my only thought on this one. You idiot. Stone hands. Honestly though, the strike was pretty good. Just juiced it. Too strong, I guess. Too strong, I suppose. I really want to hit driver. Doesn't look like a favorable driver hole. Let's go there with it. And center of the club face, none of this high off the face crap where we're getting these little knuckleballs. So let's go here. That's so gross, guys. Where on earth are we going? Get the car path. Go further right. We actually might have a gap. Spin was closer. How? Ah, yes. That looks pleasant. Where the fuck are we? What are we doing? What are we doing over here? What are we doing? I can't see. So I'm going to assume that we have branches in front of us. Okay? I think that's what it is. I mean, it's probably going to hit a branch no matter what we do, so why does it matter? Let's come down on a 54 and see what happens. Okay. I will not complain. I'm pretty sure that we sculled that, so it probably had a lot more spin than it really should have. God. Honestly though, this is not the best way to play golf if you're trying to play well, is when you're just kind of hitting and hoping. Okay. Reset. Swing hard. That should honestly be my one thought tonight. Hit the golf ball hard. Like that. That's better. It's more gooder. I don't know if the numbers are going to be favorable, but yeah, 114 on swing speed. God, why am I such a bitch? I'm just hitting the ball so weak tonight. Okay. Anywho, 73 yards. It's probably because I'm like super tight. I'm playing way too much golf. That's okay. 72 yards here. Here we go. Uh-oh. Pretty sure that little beeping noise was me. Fuck. It was me disconnecting the Skytrak. I'm pretty sure I just hit the cord. So, what we're going to have to do here is the old reset of it. Sorry guys, this unfortunately happens way too often with this thing. So we're going to undo it. Exit out of the round. Once it gives me the yellow dot, there we go. And let's exit out. And we'll load right back in. Exit round, save and exit. No problemo. Turn it back on. Plug her back in. I hate that I have to do this. I wish I could just like plug it back in while I'm going. Or maybe I just need to figure out how to use the wireless connection. But I feel like I see on the forums all the time, people having issues with the wireless connection. And I don't really want to mess with that. So what I would like to do, come on, give me green. There she is. Okay. Plug that in. Wait for that green dot there. Pretty sure we're loading into a par 4, right? Looks like a longer one with the driver coming up. There we go. Okay. Course play, resume. Should pull us right back out there. And I got the dot, beautiful. Okay, it worked relatively seamlessly that time. It's a cool looking golf course though. Can't lie about that. Okay. Get some spin on the golf ball, please. That felt really good. Missed the tree so I can get a good number. There we go. Wow, nice swing. Felt way better. Still low spin. Low spin. Actually, I've got I have a Pro V1X in my bag that I'm actually going to pull out for the next shot and see if that helps us get a little bit spinnier of a ball off the tee. So here we go, 167 yards. Should be a nice, easy 7-iron, guys. We don't have to hit this one super hard. Just don't be an idiot and duck hook it left. Or chunk fat it into the bunker right. Nice swing. Get lucky somehow, some way, and carry it. That's so lucky. We don't deserve that. That was lazy. Lazy. Do I have an X in my bag? I think I've got an X in here, guys. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we're not going to hit it on this shot, though. 190 yards, 6-iron. What I would really like to do, and I don't know, again, I don't know how spot on these spin numbers are, is I would like to do like a ball fitting on here to figure out what I actually should be playing. Here we go, 6-iron. Oh, that's a good strike. Be the right number. Oh, it was a great shot, but we missed the birdie by 3 stinking inches. 3. Great swing. Nice little draw in there. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to hit the Pro V1X here. Is that the X? That's the X. Perfect. See if we can get a little bit spinnier of a ball with the X. So on the course, I'd 1,000,000% like the Pro V1. But if we're not getting the swing speed, we might need just a little bit of help. So here we go. Well, it felt good. Ended up okay too. Yeah, spin numbers were so much better. You playing the Pro V1X tonight? Okay. We'll do some more tinkering with that as we go here. But for now, we've actually got a beautiful look at a chance of getting that stroke back here. We got 232 adjusted. We're going to hit a hybrid again. It's almost that same shot that we had a couple holes ago on the first par 5. So let's go here. Let's hit a good one. Play a little draw in there. Should be perfect. It's a toe hook. If I've ever seen one, missed the bunker. Gross. Looks like a pretty aggressive one too. Number was good, just when you have 1,200 spin going left, that's gonna happen. Okay, so we got 31 yards up the hill here. Let's hit a pitch shot that hits somewhat soft and stays. We crushed it. Stay on the green. Fuck. Stone hands again. I really didn't want to have to chip again, but here we are. So let's try and make it. A little 10-yarder here. God, you got lucky. Just gonna act like that hole never happened. Both par 5s we were in, had a great little chip shot to get up and down for birdie, and we fudged it both times, which is pretty accurate for how we play golf. Like a moron, you know. Can't all be winners. Okay, so let's go 2 clicks right, play the draw. We're gonna hit the X again. Let's see if those spin numbers are better. Try and bash one down there pretty far. Let's see what we got. It's definitely spinnier. Whoa! Get in the fairway. That's position A, right? Do we have a shot? Yikes. I definitely don't. 160. Yeah, we got a shot. What the fuck? Who are we kidding? We can go high. High's never been our problem, gentlemen. We're going upstairs. We're hitting a 50 degree. Should have more than enough juice. Okay, here we go. Going upstairs with a 50. See what happens here. Cut. Cut. Just need to hit a little harder. It was the right shot. It was the right shot. So let's just go one click left here. I'm just going to be lazy. I'm not even going to change wedges. We should have enough talent to be able to get this up and down. Should. We do have a slight talent issue recently, so let's see. Okay, all things considered, hitting it in a different fairway. We are definitely not getting through the golf ball tonight. I think that's our big problem is like, I feel like we're just tight. We're not getting through her. So, which is not really an excuse. We still, so we're going uphill here. We're doing an experiment here. We're going back to the Pro V1, so not the X, and see how it feels. Here we go. That one felt pretty good. Didn't really go anywhere though. Probably spinny. Yeah, 2,900. Our swing speed, we just can't get the ball moving. That's okay. We're in the fairway. Got a 9-iron in. Play our little draw ski. One click right. Really focus on compressing the golf ball. We should have a perfect number here. Wait, no. 8-iron, you dummy. It's over 150. Wait, okay. Same swing thought, just different club. Like that. Oh, why is it going that way? I actually really like that swing. I really like that swing. Okay. Still not a bad spot. We can get up and down from there. Will be, I don't know. Kind of on the struggle bus with the short game recently. Hit a softie. Nothing hard. Go upstairs. Soft one here. God, that's so bad. We deserve that. We deserve that. I'm going to get a sip of water. I need to flush all these shitty golf shots out of my system. You dummy. You dummy. Playing like I've got 2 kids and I don't play golf. Oh, wait. That's just describing me. Okay, what does that say? 205 adjusted. Okay. Okay. 205 adjusted. We've got 5-iron. Got to play our draw though. Let's be smart. Take the time, just hit that button once every time. We're going to hit 5. I'm going to start it out to the right with a little bit of draw. Should be perfect. Like that. Although it's not drawing. The swing was pretty good though. I feel like we just got under it a little bit. Yeah, 17 degrees of loft with a 5-iron, smidge high, but 30 feet from 220. It's something we take all day, guys. Okay, so back to our experiment here. We're going to use the X. Okay. Did it actually go right? I think it did. All right, so we're going to use the Pro V1X here. Should be a little bit spinnier. Let's try and like murder one for a change. Nice wrist loose. Wrist loose? Loose wrist. Jesus Christmas. That one felt pretty darn good, guys. Might get to that bunker. Close. Yeah, spin numbers are much better, so it's kind of interesting that the Pro V1X seems to be the right ball in the simulator. Okay, let's go with 8-iron here. Very similar shot to what we had a couple holes ago. Just got to make sure let's turn it over. Okay. Low, compress it, turn the golf ball over. Kind of like that. Maybe overdid the turn. Yeah, we did, but better golf strike. So we take that. Didn't hit it like an absolute moron for a change. You got the ball to move right to left. The yardage was good, and what do you know? Ended up being a halfway decent result. Okay. Oh man, my phone's getting stuck. Okay, we're doing the same driver here. We're gonna hit the X. Okay. Try and swing hard at one. Make good contact. Kind of like that. That one felt good. I don't know if swing speed was there or not, but it felt pretty good. It's a big ball. Yeah, no, so the swing speed's still not there. Still not quite where we want it to be. 76 yards. It's actually a really good number for us. Here we go. Let's hit a good one. Get down. Okay. 2 golf shots on the same hole. It's a modern day miracle. Didn't play that one like Stevie Wonder. Perfect. How about that? There is a golfer in there somewhere, guys. Okay, that's actually a good setup here for a draw. So let's try and work one here. Just hit the center of the club face. That's all I ask. Center of the club face and everything else kind of takes care of itself. You know what I mean? Oh, that's Finally, a really good tee shot. Don't hit the tree. It didn't. It missed it. Fairway. That was actually a good golf swing. It's pretty close to being optimized too, which is nice. Okay. We are going to hit a cut 4 here. Okay. I'm going to do a cut 4 iron here because I don't think I can get a 5 iron there. I think it's too much. So let's try this. This is a really, for lack of a better word, stupid golf shot for me, but what the hell? Oh, that is fantastic. What a double cross. Fucking A. Well, we got 40 yards left to the pin. Well, can we find any positives on that one? I guess the yardage was good. Outside of that, it's kind of hard to find anything. I didn't hit it bad, I guess. But we missed by shit, like almost half a football field. Well done. That takes talent, I'll tell you what. Oh, you little bastard. I cannot get a chip shot inside 8 feet. It's like I've got like a mental block that says, hey, 9 feet's good, 8 feet's not. Idiot. Okay, next hole. Let's go. Did that do anything? I think it did. That moved it right, didn't it? Okay. Here we go. Swing hard. Hit one solid. Let loose. Little toey. Little toe job. Some of you probably pay for on OnlyFans, but it's in the fairway. Gross, 1400 spin. It's almost like I'm hitting a putt. 111 yards. We're gonna go 50 degree. Flight one down. Get it all the way back there. Should be a good number. Hit that, the strike was fantastic. Let's just hope the number's right. Hey, birdies exist. How about that? Just took a toe job to get us going. Just took a toe job to get us going. What's that say? Place 52. Good. Let's try and hit an 8 iron properly for a change. Really flight one down. Go from there. I feel like we're starting to, the body's starting to warm up, which is nice. Ooh. I like that one. I like that one. Yes, sir. There's that 9-foot number we really love. That's a really good swing. Probably a little bit high on the launch, but we get to end on a par 5. This is like our ultimate shot at redemption here, guys. We have screwed up every par 5 thus far, where we've been in really good shape off the tee and next to the green in 2, and then we just have the yips around the green. So let's try and not do that. Let's hit driver hard, find the fairway, not hit it 16 miles off the toe, and go from there. How about that? Let's go. Give it a rip. Ooh, kind of like that. No, that's, what the hell are you doing? Where are we going, golf ball? That's not where I wanted you to go. God, I feel like I hit that so much better. Apparently not. Apparently we still suck. I want to try that. I think this is really stupid. Let's think about this for a hot second. Technically, we can get it between that gap. Do we miss everything along the way? Probably not. This ball could end up out of bounds. But I think that's kind of the fun part, no? If we hit it properly, it will be just short of the green. We can't get it there. But I don't really feel like slicing it, and I don't think we can do that. So I want to hit a bullet, somehow miss the tree in front of me on either side, and don't try this at home, kids. I don't recommend this for anybody, but we're certainly going to try it. That's going to hit the left tree. There it goes. See ya. Oh! That did hit the left tree, right? I'm not crazy. I don't think we have anything at all now. Holy shit. Can you... Oh, fuck. I don't even know. Yeah, let's try that. So we had our dumb fun moment. Let's try and do the smart thing here. I don't know. Obviously I can't see what's in front of me there. So we're just going to hit and hope here, and we'll call it a day. Okay. Thanks, guys. I think we have a shot. We can still make par. It's not going to be the pretty way, but we can make par. We have to hit a cut 7 iron to do it, though, which does not give me the warm and fuzzies. So let's hit cut 7. Cut 7 iron here. Let's see what happens, guys. Oh, be good. It's going to be short. I had to take so much off of it. Oh, we have to chip. I did not want to chip. That was actually a pretty damn good golf swing to even get it that far. You know what, though? I mean, we hit the ball relatively poor. And I think we're going to walk out of here. I mean, I'm going to say we're going to get this up and down. 2 over would not be a bad score here. Two over is not a bad score for how we just hit the golf ball. Okay. I've got to figure out driver. It is driving me insane, the fact that I cannot hit fairways. I'm actually like relatively good off the tee. Conway Farms at Conway, yes. So this is up in Lake Foresight. I drove by this golf course every day on the way home from work when we lived up in Chicago. I know nothing about it. Did I play Conway Farms actually? I don't think I did. Let's be aggressive. Does fairway run out there? Is that a creek or is that the cart path? Almost looks like the cart path. Let's go bombs away. Take it down to the end of the fairway. What the hell, right? Okay. So let's serve one here. I just want to hit. I just want to feel a good swing. Right? I just want to feel a good swing. I've kind of lost what that feels like, and it's really unfortunate. That felt good. That one felt really nice. I'm not even mad. Kind of hit it the way I wanted to. Spin was good, launch was good. Okay. Now we still didn't hit the fairway, but I think driver there is probably not the right play if we're being 100% honest with ourselves. So we got 76 adjusted. I think we can do it. Let's do it here, guys. Let's hit one close. Too hard. Too hard, I think. Oh, you bitch. Just outside of birdie range. 3,300 on the spin. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We're only spinning it that little. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Did I play Conway Farms? Oh, I almost feel like I did. It does look like vaguely familiar. I played one of those courses right there in Lake Forest. It was Conway Farms. What was the other one? No, it was. I didn't play Conway Farms. I played a different one because Conway Farms, I think, is where they had the BMW. So here we go. 6-iron, rip one. Oh, it's a good swing. Finally, it's going to be long left. Crushed it, but that's okay. It was a good swing, and honestly, like, that's the right place to miss the flag there. Long left is a good spot. We hit it good. Okay, that's a couple good swings in a row. Yeah, I did not play Conway. I played the other one. I played, I gotta look it up. The course is escaping me here. The hell we're going there, game. Let's go there. Let's hit driver here, hit it hard, hit it straight, hit it good. Tell you what, it's closer. It's not perfect, but it's closer to what we want. It's still a pretty good pull. Spins a little high, ball speed's down, swing speed's down. 108. I want to drive one low with a 50. I might be able to get, like on the course, I probably hit 54, but let's drive a 50 in there. See what happens. Slight pull. I mean, it turns out okay. Got a pretty lucky bounce through the rough, if I'm being honest, but it's okay. I think we're just, excuse me, I think we're, whoa, where'd this one come from? It's a golf hole. All right, we're going to do experiment time again. We're going to hit the Pro V1. See what happens here. So we've been hitting the X. The spins have definitely come up. But I also don't think we were hitting this ball. We were hitting it properly when we were playing with this one. So here we go. Oh, that's pretty accurate. That was a toe hook. Oh, I can't figure it out. My swing's 1200 on the backspin. I mean, we had more right to left spin on that. Almost as much right to left spin that we did forward spin. Okay, we're gonna hit hybrid here. This is going to have to be an absolute golf shot for us to get this on to a reasonable number. Here we go, hybrid. Oh, no path, no path. See ya. Do it again. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Is that out of bounds? Fuck. Oh. It is. That's actually impressive. We're going to take our drop. We got 65 yards. That is, that's pretty hard to do, guys. If I'm being honest, that's pretty impressive. No? I think that's a highlight reel shot. 65 yards. We got to go upstairs with this. Here we go. Honestly, it was probably the only shot I had, and we weren't. The swing was good, just the oomph was pretty shit. So now we got this. This is a double all day. Go in for bogey. From absolute jail. I mean, it was a really good shot. I can't deny that, but that's one way to say it. But I mean, we hit 3 horrendous golf shots back to back to back and found the hazard. And somehow we still end up with bogey. So we had to chip in with a flop shot from absolute jail. That's probably a pretty optimistic line. But we've got to do it, guys. We've got to pull this off. We can do this. Hit it hard. Like, don't wuss through it. Like, where's our 117 mile an hour swing speed, 119 mile an hour swing speed? It's in there somewhere. Let's go. Something like that. It's leaking on me, though. I don't love that. It's closer. Swing speed, still Oops, I just kicked my Skytrak. That's not gonna help with the alignment. I can't get my swing speed up, guys. I apparently don't have it. So we're gonna cut an 8-iron, which in all reality, this is a really dumb play. If there's a single club in my bag I cannot hit a cut with, it is this one right here. I cannot hit a cut with an 8-iron. So let's do it right here on the sim. See, I can't hit. It doesn't cut. This golf club does not cut. Oh no, it's not a terrible result. It's fine. But I cannot cut this this golf club. No matter what I do. It's okay. Let's get up and down here. Maybe chip in again. Why not? Right? See if I can. I've seen people that have like a little button box next to their mat where they can just tap it to adjust the sim. I got to look into that. Wow, what is this? This thing is way misaligned though. Okay. Here we go. Chip it in. Up and down, par. Par, par, par. Didn't really have a great shot at the green, which kind of hurt us there. Oh, for the love of God, just hit a driver hard somewhere, somehow. When we first got the sim, we were pretty well dialed. That is a monster golf hole. So, this is going to take a beautifully struck 4-iron with everything we got in the tank, with a draw, and it's going to have to release. What could possibly go wrong, right? What could possibly go wrong with this golf shot? Oh, we hit it. Fantastic. That's a really good swing. That is a really good swing. We'll take that all day long, guys. Oh, and we'll take this golf hole all day long. These are the ones, I live for golf holes like this. There ain't no way today. But it doesn't mean we're not going to do it, right? I'm going to try and hoist the crap out of one. Hit it super high, super hard. Don't care about launch. Don't care about numbers. This is all about just getting the golf ball to the hole. Okay? So let's try that. Just get the golf ball to the hole. Oh, we pumped it. It's going to be a little right. Find that sliver. Oh, no, pretty good shot. I mean, it ended up 318. Hey, the swing speed found its way back. But I'm still not spinning this golf ball. So, we'll ditch the Pro V1s in the garage. Okay, so we got a 30-yard pitch shot. We actually have an opportunity to get a shot back here, and this is a pretty good one. So, 30-yard pitch shot, something like that. Here we go. I don't think we hit it hard enough. We most certainly did not. I mean, it's fine. It's still a pretty good look at birdie, all things considered, but on the simulator, we know how that works. Those don't count. So let's get rid of this Pro V1. That ball is retired. Retired. Okay. We're going to try and hit a big old draw here, which we have not been able to do, but we're going to try it anyways. Let's smash one here. Come on. Here we go. Nope, it's going to be a cut. We're trying to draw it, so she ain't going to be the prettiest get into that fairway. I have a feeling like the numbers actually aren't going to be horrible. I lied. What is going up with our spin tonight? Ooh, we have no shot at making that one, do we? What is it to the stick? Nope, we do not. So let's go ahead and hit a 4-iron. Nice full swing. Very similar to that par 3 that we hit. Just don't be an idiot and just come over the top and snap it into the water. That would be no good. Here we go. Oh, that's the perfect swing. That's the perfect swing. Okay. Did I hit the right club there? I did, okay. I had clubs sticking out of my bag all over the place. All right, 80 yards. It's a pretty good one for me. Flight one down, curl it in there. Here we go. Hey! You made a birdie on a par 5. They do exist. The unicorns do exist. Okay. Kind of motivates me a little bit to try and get back under par. Not going to change the line. We're going to go right from there. Let's just hit one, see what happens. Let's try and hit a bullet. Kind of like that. I don't even care if that goes in the bunker. It's probably going to be, launch was good, spin was good, just our swing speed's down. But the what's interesting about that though is the ball speed was actually pretty good for the slower swing. We actually got a pretty good look at this one. It's a good number. We can try and knock down a 50 degree. Should be good. Let's go, guys. See if we can get on a little run here. It's gonna be short, hit fat. God bless America. Nice swing. Well done, well executed. That is what you call that's a loft issue. Okay, for those of you that don't know what a loft issue is in golf, It's called a lack of fucking talent. And that's what that was. So we can make up for it here, though. Hit a good chip shot. Get ourselves back in the game. Go in. Okay, good shot. Didn't have a loft issue on that one, which was nice. Okay, what was that, 1 over? Or no, even on the front? Even on the front. I don't like the creek, that scares me. Actually, I think can I, yes, oh wait, no. Oh, reset. Can I, is there do you guys see like a free move? No. I'm going to see if there was a way for me to adjust the ball placement, you know what I mean? Because I would love to be like a little bit more on the left side of the tee box here. But nevertheless, here we are. Let's bang one. Ooh, that's so pretty. Go in. That's a hook. Again, side spin almost greater than backspin. Very nice. I was about to say, the only thing positive on that is it launched at 12 degrees. Okay, that's about all I've got on that one. All right, stop playing golf swing and just hit the ball off the tee though. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we got 187 adjusted. Should be a perfect 6-iron. Here we go. Oh, turnover. Oh, luckily it is. I thought I put that one out in the creek when I hit it. Oh, that's a save. That's a save. The hands flipped over in my follow through to get that ball to go left. Ended up being a really nice shot. But it was, at impact, where the club face was, it felt really scary. And this is not going to be all that much more pleasant, because we're starting this one out over the water. So we'll play it like 170. Really cannot afford to go long. So here we go. Here goes nothing. That's in the water. Go! Oh, God, that's close. That's a scare. That's exactly what I was afraid of when I was standing over that shot. Because if it doesn't come back, your line to carry it is much further when you go right there. Oh, a little bit of code brown when that ball was up in the air. That's okay. Here we go, 11-yard chip shot up the hill. Should be a pretty straightforward one. Get down, hit a house. Jesus, we murdered that golf ball. Go off the green. I deserve that. I deserve that 100%. Hit it like a clown. Get clown results. Okay, the rest of this round with driver, we're going to be focused on just hit it hard, okay? We have really struggled trying to find a fairway, and let's just cut loose, have fun, hit driver like we're on a driving range. I think that's going to be the key for us here. That's gross. Get left of it. Not up against the lip. Oh, it snuck out. On a positive note, the swing speed was higher. We've got 139. Okay, I've never had the yips with driver, but on the simulator, we 1,000,000% have the yips. That's okay. Here we go, 9-iron. We're gonna hit a draw. Flight it down, here we go. Oh, that's so good. Go left. There's no way that ball gets there. If it gets there, then, oh my God. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. On the golf course, that ball probably goes like 45 yards straight in front of me with a chunk. On the simulator, it's a birdie. So, you guys can take that for what it is, but it was not a good strike, and it ended up going 4 feet from the hole, which we get one of those every once in a while. So here we go. Driver, hit it hard. Well, I hit it hard, just left again. Carry. Okay. Just need to figure out how to get the ball spin with that. Ah, what do you know? It's like the exact same shot that we just had. All right, so let's not chunk this one, hit it properly, and get the same result. Is that possible? Probably not, but we're going to try it anyways. Here we go. 9-iron, flight it down with a draw. That's the correct swing with the 9-iron. So if the last one was on the money, that's probably going to be long. Yeah, that's okay. Good swing. Good swing. We're even. How are we even? Yeah, that feels kind of gross. Ah, par 5. Okay. We're just going to take what the simulator gives us. Gives us 304-yard target, which is wonderful. We're going to hit driver. We're going to hit it. Try and swing hard. See if we can't find a fairway out there somewhere. Crony. Yes, sir. This is the Skytrak Plus. That's a lot closer. That's a lot closer. It's much closer. But yeah, it's the Skytrak Plus. We got this mid-December. I absolutely love it. I have been out here playing almost 36 holes of golf, probably 3 to 5 nights a week. And my body feels it a little bit, but it's not going to, I'm having too much fun. Oh, thanks, Crony. I appreciate that, man. That's a proper strike for a change. Should be right on that 170, yep. Okay. Got a chance to get under par. 96 though, I don't want to hit that club. We're going to go up with a 54 so we can hit it a little bit softer and flight it. Let's try and see if that works for a change. Here we go. Oop. We do that from time to time. That's a good swing, but I hit my projector with the club. Dude, it is, how cold is it for me? It's 23 degrees for me. Where are you coming from, Crony? 23 degrees, it's 47 in the garage. It's still cold. Oh, hell no, come on, man. Yeah, that's more like it. Minnesota, yeah, that. There are not too many places that are colder than New Hampshire in the United States. I would say Minnesota is one of them. So you've got me beat, good sir. You've got me beat. There's another gentleman in here from Minnesota, or Michigan, and it was cold for him as well. Yeah, East Coast, we got probably about 6 inches of snow the last 2 days, so it looks pretty outside, but my garage is a disaster. So we're going to go for this green. This might end in pain, but what the hell. I don't think that's going to draw. I think that's going to cut a little bit. I hit it pretty darn good. Oh yeah, baby. Work for me one time. Stay on the green. I don't want to chip. No. No. That's actually much closer. What's interesting, I'm actually not going to say shit about my swing because I really don't know what's going on. Yeah, it was a touch on the heel. It's definitely not like a full-on heel shot. But that's why the ball sort of slid back to the right, is because it was a little bit left on the face. Not by much. Obviously, for it to carry that far, it's not going to be like a true heel shot. So let's think about this one here. What are those lines actually doing? I can't see through my net. Looks like it's going away from me. I would like to make birdie and get to 2 under. Yeah, exactly. So that's what saved me there, hitting it on that line. Okay. Another birdie back to back. Let's see if we can get the turkey. At least we're starting to make birdies and the driver doesn't feel like complete crap. Yeah, it's another one where we can definitely hit driver. Can we cover? Again, I think mentally I need to feel like I want to cover that bunker so that way I swing hard enough, like get my body moving. That's the hardest part for me, Crony, is I am used to like really ripping the club up for like 118, 120 on the swing speed. I can't get my body to do it when it's this cold and I'm wearing this many layers. Like I cannot physically get my body to move that quick in here. There we go. Give it a proper whack. It's off the toe a little bit. Is it going to have enough juice? I don't think so. Oh, it did. The high launch, low spin combo. Little high knuckle bomb. That's one, what's interesting is like I play Pro V1s. Pro V1 right there probably doesn't cover. Because it would have probably like 300 less spin on it, and it would just dive out of the air. Okay, this is going to be full 9 up the hill. It's a great number for it. We can get the turkey here. Let's just hit a good shot. We can get our 3 in a row. Let's go. Oh, strike was fantastic. Be the right number. Sit. No. Oh. By 6 inches, we missed it. Oh, I really wanted that one. That would have been 4 birdies and 5 holes. Yeah, it was a great shot. Just, oh my, holy monster of a golf hole. What time is it? I think we might play 54 tonight. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's a tough golf shot right there. 228, adjusted, pins in the back, so long's not an option. This club shouldn't go long in any world. We're gonna hit 4-iron. Try and chase one back there and see what happens, okay? It's going to be close. It's just not turning over like I wanted to. A little off the toe. Yeah. If it landed in the chute, it had a chance. But we just missed that one. And we got a pretty tough bunker shot there, it looks like. We don't want to go that far right. Okay. So we have 27 up the hill, play it like a true bunker shot. Let's get one out there and see what happens. You just hit a little too far and missed the slope. That's going to drop us back to 1 under. Okay. And just don't be a nuisance off the tee. Oh, it is most certainly not in play off the tee. Okay. Does that really say 582? No fairway metal is going to hurt us here because we're not going to be able to get this puppy home in 2 unless we hit the drive of our life off the tee. Which, who knows? Maybe this is the one. We'll see. That's a knuckle bomb again. It's probably going to go pretty far. No, maybe not. We hit it way too high. Just got up in the air. That thing launched 7,000 feet in the air. Yeah, 1,700 with 3,000 spin will do that to you. Not the cleanest of strikes, but what is that, 189 yards? The good thing is it gives us a chance to hit a mid-iron with a good strike, though. So here we go. We're going to hit 6. Just focus on the strike. Oh, that was the best one of the night. That was the best mid-iron we hit all night. It was perfect. Now, is it uphill? It is uphill. I think, is this a par 71? I think it's a par 71. So this is the sneak into the 60s, which we've only done once on the sim so far. So I'm going to go with a longer club. We're going to go 54 degree, flight it down, and try and trap one in there. That's going to be left. I tugged it. We didn't hit it hard enough either. It's early. All right, guys, where should we play next? We're going to go out and play 18 more. We're going to do 18 more because it's early. And I'm finally starting to feel like I'm loosening up after 36 holes. So what do you guys want to see? We've got the Foresight and the Trackman Package. We've got everything available. We've got a ton of golf courses loaded. If you see one you want me to play, shout it out. Pebble. Everybody wants to see Pebble. I'm okay with Pebble because I've got some beef with Pebble. I've St. Andrews. Okay, Crony or Zay, what do you guys think? I'll let you two work it out. I would not be opposed to St. Andrews. I've played Pebble a bunch. St. Andrews could be pretty fun. Let's do St. Andrews. Yeah, let's do St. Andrews. Sorry, I might have been on the featured there. I didn't see it. I always go to this one because I know it's sorted alphabetically for me. St. Andrews, Old Course. Well, you know how it is. It's like, so I got the simulator in like mid-December, and the first thing I do, I think anybody who's got Pebble is like, let's go play Pebble, right? Because it's like you're so excited. You very rarely get to, you see it on TV. It's a golf course you know inside and out, and you know, it's like. So one thing I do want to do here is, especially for like this one, I'm going to try and hit a stinger because that's kind of what you do at St. Andrews. So we'll play it like a stinger and see what happens. We want 10 degrees or less on the loft here. Okay, that's our target. So there's our little bullet with a 2-iron, which this club would be so much fun to hit at St. Andrews. 8 degrees of loft on the launch angle. That's killer. That's so sick. That's pretty hard for me to do. All right. That's a pretty sweet shot. Fun to hit, at least. Terrifying, like standing over it, if I'm being honest, but fun to hit. All right, so we got 141. We're going to hit full easy 9-iron. Try and flight it down. There we go. Oh, it's a beautiful strike. It didn't read. It didn't read. Well, that's a shame, guys. I hit that so good. It's actually exactly how I wanted to hit it. No. See if I have enough talent to do it 2 times in a row. No, we pulled that one. Get down. Holy shit, that ball went far. I guess that's what happens when you pull it. Am I watching a projector? Yeah. I'll be honest, with an iron crony, I get very few. With driver, we get them. Yeah, so my setup here is I've got it's so ghetto. It's like, for the amount of money I spent on the simulator, it's like borderline embarrassing what I have set up here. I've got my computer, and then I've got my, what's it called? I've got a monitor on the ground so I can see you guys. I've got the projector, and the wife complained about it being too loud, so I actually put a net in front, which actually, I mean, it makes it silent, which is great. So I've got the monitor there, I've got the projector screen here, but it's like cable management, and like, it's gross. I should be thrown in jail for the way I've got this thing set up, but I'm hitting golf balls in January, so I could care less. All right, let's carry over that driver momentum. That's 65 miles in the air with no spin off the toe. Could be worse. It does work, say, and that's really what it all boils down to. God, let's hit it higher next time. This is an awkward number for me. And the other thing, so Crony, obviously you've had a Skytrak before. My numbers with wedges are good. Once I get to my 9 and 8 iron, the numbers are off. But then when I get to my 7 iron, they're good again. So I've got a gigantic gap between my 7 and 8 iron. So here we go. Let's try and flight down an 8 with a draw. That's a good strike. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that a little bit. But again, like, for what it's worth, I'm still pretty darn happy with this thing as a whole. Like, I can't lie. Like, I've really enjoyed it. Overall, it's been a very positive experience for me. And I'm playing golf in January. So that's, I'll say that till I die. You know what I mean? All right, so here we go. Driver, cut it loose. Here we go. It's going to be a toe hook. Yep. And how do you like it compared to the... am I on a different hole? I think I'm on a different hole. Yeah, I'm on a different hole. Sweet, good job. And how do you like the quad? Or the GC3? You like it better? How do I practice my putting? I don't practice on here. I've got a putting mat in my office. I can't be bothered to hit putts on here and like worry about things not reading and all of that. So we've got a 50 degree here. Flight it down. Here we go. It's a pretty good strike. Really? Holy shit. I said it felt better. Obviously, I'm on drugs because that was not good. Really? And what's those are like what, 4 or 5 grand? Oh, that's pretty shit. Get inside 8 feet, please. Yeah, because that was the thing for me is like, with my setup in the garage, a face-on simulator like this, this one made the most sense, and I didn't want to spend a ton of money until, at some point in my life, my goal would be to set up to build like a structure or like put a room in my house. I just don't really have room in my house. So that would leave me like building like a shed or a barn for it, right? And I think if that's the case, if I go that route, that's when I would upgrade my tech as well. So let's try and hit driver hard this round. That's going to be our focus, swing speed. Treat it like a speed training session. But we can't hit the club face. 6,500 ain't bad. Oh, nice forward bounce out of the crap. I mean, guys, when I say I'm hitting it off toe, I feel like it's like here on the face. Right? Like this beautiful white circle in the middle of my club, I'm not even remotely scaring that spot. It is pretty bad. And for somebody who has a handicap index of 0.4, that's really sad. It's really sad. I would love just to find the center of the club face. 192 yards. We're going to hit 6. Should be a great number for it. Here we go. That's chunky. That's chunky. Run like you stole something, golf ball. Well, I don't know what to say about that one. That feels a little bit dirty because, again, you'll hear me say it a decent amount on a golf mat. Like, a fat shot has no business like that being on the green. Like, that should be much shorter than that. Sorry guys, I need some water here. I'm parched. My whole setup, with the net, I paid $6. Okay. So I think I paid like $5,500 for the sim in the enclosure, and then I paid another like $400 for the net. I wanted a good net, just so that way I wouldn't blow through it, because I knew I was going to hit a lot of golf shots. Okay, here we go. Hit driver good, please. That's finally a hit solid. It's pulled, but I hit it solid, which is why it almost carried 3 bills. So that's good. That's good. High spin though. High spin. We have a hope at getting there. This golf club, I would say in the last week, has been absolutely horrifying to hit. I've hit loads of. We're not even gonna speak it into existence. I feel like if I say it, it's going to happen. So we're going to hit a nice big draw here, hybrid. Hit a good one. Oh, I hit it pretty darn good, guys. Just didn't turn it over. That was the anti what I've been doing recently, where I've been snap hooking the bejesus out of it. All right, everything looks like it goes to my left. Play it out a little bit. We can get under par here. 20 yards. Probably looking at carrying it about halfway. Like 10 yards is a good carry for a shot like this, and just let it run out the rest of the way. Well, we carried it 6. So that hurts. Yeah, because I mean, carry it 10, be about a yard by, 3 feet coming back up the hill. That would have been the right play. But par is never a bad score. That's what my golf coach used to tell me all the time. Par is never a bad score. I tell him all the time, I'm not looking for pars, I'm looking for birdies. Which is why I made a lot of birdies and a lot of bogeys. So, yeah, it is. And one thing I actually will look into, Crony, is I think the fractional is pretty good. So I might have to try the fractional putting. Yeah, I mean, auto 2-putt there it stings a little bit, but I mean, if you take all my rounds, I'm probably within like 2 shots of my handicap. Like playing, because I play the tips on everything. It is relatively close, like to what I would score on a golf course. for some of these harder ones, so we'll see. All right, whale on one. Here we go. Well, I think we didn't get a chance to play that fairway the last time, so we're going to play it on this one. No comment. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, we did the exact same thing on the other hole, right? I think that's right. So we just flip-flopped the fairways. We missed wildly left. I didn't get a chance to see. Did anybody see the swing speed on that one? Oh yeah, that was not the intended result by any means. That's not a draw. That's a hook. that is a hook. Let's be very clear. That's not a draw. That is a snap hook. Here we go. Full 8. Oh, that's the best 8-iron I've hit all night, without a doubt. It's got to get down. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good 8-iron. Yeah, I'm so far lost with my driver, Crony. Like it's like mildly concerning. And again, I'm going to hit driver here just because I need reps. I need reps bad. No, that was not a misread. That was a me. That's a me problem, 100%. Now that one did not feel that bad. We are 139 yards. I mean, how far off center were we? We were so far. 1,600 spin left. That's the one, Crony. I mean, it could be, but like that swing there feels really strange, right? Like, I didn't feel like it was a horrible golf shot. I mean, the simulator says otherwise, says it's a terrible one. But I am very curious what happens when I go out and play on a golf course for the first time. All right, so we're going to try and juice a pitching wedge here. I don't know if this is the right play, but we're going to try it. Oh, it's a great strike. That might have enough to get it there. Yeah, we just pulled it a little bit. I think we got the number right. Yeah, we hit it 138 on the carry, yeah. Yeah, and I've been messing around with like the ball placement. I'm curious, when you had this simulator, where would you put the ball? Would you put the ball with driver in front, on, or behind? Because I've been tweaking it, and I can't seem to get the right spot. We're going to hit hard 7. Hard 7 here. Should be a good number. It's probably about maxed out for us. You're probably right. Oh, that's the best 7-iron I've hit in weeks. It still didn't get there. Wow. No, launch was still a little high. Do you think that makes a difference, the white shoes? Well, I guess with the camera being face on, it probably could. Yeah, it's so I'll do that. But when I've done the driver behind, I have seen some really fucked up shit. I mean, like, we have seen balls take off at like a 15-degree left angle. So this one's behind, okay? That was pretty good, actually. Yeah, and I don't know if it's because I'm over the top and like it's like reading the club face going like extra left or something, but that's been my experience is I've had balls off the planet left. So we can get up and down here. Let's focus up for a second here and try and make birdie. 46 yards. There we go, 46 yards. Try and carry it about 40. We carried it too far. Carried it too far, we juiced it. We juiced it. It's okay. Yeah, and that's when, what's interesting is I feel like 115 and under, it does really well, at least with the line. But when you get to 116, 117, it starts getting really ugly really fast. Talk about in real life or on the sim. On the sim, it actually feels, I will say, distance-wise, it feels really good with wedges. That is one of the few shots where I feel like it's actually pretty good. Here we go. Let's try and rip this one and see if we can get the swing speed up. Oh, we definitely had the swing speed up. I don't have it, guys. I am like an absolute mental midget with my driver. I can't do it. I cannot find the center of the club face. And it's really frustrating to me. Okay, let's just ignore that though and focus on hitting good shots in. So we've got 117 yards. It's gonna be a full-ish 50. Here we go. Felt really nice. It's a little bit short. Swing easy, yeah. Maybe I'm like death. One thing that very well could be happening, Crony, is I could be like death gripping my club, which is probably exactly what I'm doing. So we'll try and do an easy swing on the next one. How about that? 174. I mean, we are even par at the end of the day, so it's not like we're hitting most of the greens. So let's go 7-iron in there. Flight one down. Nice, good strike. Oh, that felt so nice. That felt really nice. I don't think it's going to turn over like I wanted to. No. Oh! I think we just left the club face open a smidge. Felt pretty good though. Felt pretty good. Okay, so let's try this here. We got 17 yards just right of the pin. Carry it about 8 yards and go from there. We did not carry that far enough, I don't think. Yeah, we did. We carried it 8, didn't we? 9. So 8 was still too short. Actually, I think 8 would have been fine if the strike was a little bit better. I feel like we just didn't really compress down on it and lead with our handle. So I'm going to try it, Crony. We're going to go what feels like a smooth driver swing, okay? And hopefully we find the center of the club face. Okay? So easier swing. It's going to feel like a fairway finder. And just go from there. I mean, it's definitely shorter. Contact wasn't as bad, but what hurts me, Crony, is like, and this is where indoor golf syndrome I think is real for me, is I've got those numbers staring me in the face, right? Because if I hit the ball 285 on the course, which is significantly shorter, I am definitely hitting it high on the face. Maybe my tee's too high. We'll see. I'll make an adjustment here. 58 yards. Oh, that was piss poor. That was piss poor. It's definitely high on the face, so let's use a lower tee. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like, which one is that? Is that 6? Yeah. We're going to go super low tee and see what happens, okay? So this is like much lower than I normally would tee a golf ball up. So let's see. Because I'm normally like well above the face. That actually doesn't look bad. So let's go with that. Here we go. It's interesting. It's funny is the backspin is far too low, and that is way better. I'm definitely high on the face, so I'll tell you what, Crony, if I hit the next 3 drives good, I could kiss you through the screen. It has been a struggle. Okay, this is a shot that we don't, that was much better. That was so much better. And that's the thing I really, playing on here as compared to like playing on the courses, like when you've got those numbers staring you in the face, like, you know, it's so hard not to look at them and feel it, right? All right, so we've got 164. We're gonna hit a cut 7-iron. Try and drive a low cut in there and see what happens. I think it's going to be a little short. Didn't quite hit it. It's going to be a bogey. God, I hate auto 3 putts. Those are like the ones where I feel like I've gotten really good on the course at like not 3-putting, but it kind of, you know, I can't be bothered to hit that far of a putt on a sim and trust it. So, all right, let's see, Crony. We're testing the tee theory here. that was not a good strike. Definitely hit that still higher on the face, which is interesting. What the hell is that layup? Yeah, we're going there. Yeah, so my whole life I've hit a draw. After the third elbow surgery, I think it's a me issue. It's that one's definitely not a T issue. That's a me issue. I've had 3 elbow surgeries. It makes it, I can't get the ball, like my right elbow in the slot anymore. So like it's very difficult. It's going to be a pull. It's very difficult for me to get into the slot. So I'm like wild over the top. But I've done it where I like hold the club face like relatively square and hit like almost like just straight pulls. So like that is naturally how I hit the golf ball now. Is like a little low, or like a low pull. But the problem is when you hit a pull like that, when it gets wild, it gets nasty, right? Because when you miss left, you're hitting that shot. It's scary. All right, 85 yards. I didn't hit it hard enough. I did not hit it hard enough. I need to make a birdie here. We're on 14. 14. What time is it? 10:30. It's still early, baby. All right. Center of the club face is still escaping us no matter what we do. We change tee height. We change our swing speed. We do everything. Here we go. Last one. That felt better. That felt better. It's leaking on me, but it felt better. Gross. Yeah, 2,600 on spin. So spin is definitely better. This number does not feel better, but here we go. We're going to try and draw an 8-iron. So I don't have any of the live penalties turned on, and I'll tell you my reasoning behind it a little bit is if I'm coming out of, and you can tell me, Crony, if you've played with the settings or not, but if I'm hitting out of the rough in real life, rough impacts my distance 0, right? Like it does not impact my distance at all. And because I'm so steep on the golf ball, it doesn't really have that crazy of an impact on my spin either. Like I can stop it pretty darn quick, even coming out of the rough. So I feel like it would just be a wild representation of what I would expect on some of these shots. Now this one, 100%, like it would affect it like crazy. That's a good swing. That's a really good swing. Yeah. So like I just don't, I feel like maybe like chipping and out of the bunkers it would be nice, but like for longer shots I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it. Okay. That out of bounds is very close over there. We're going to go left. We're going to go hard. Let's hit it good. Center of the club face. Go from there. Well, it didn't go right. That's about all I can say. It's going to be spinny. It was thin. Yeah. Yeah. We just can't. I do this almost every stream where I will, this is how I hit the ball with the driver off on the course. And then I typically go bang balls with driver until I can figure it out on the range. So, cut 7-iron here, should be the right club. I overdid it. Yeah, I overdid it. It's gonna be short. It's probably gonna be 50 plus feet. Yikes. Sitting at 1 over par. Now, with some of these T-balls in real life, because they're so wild, my score would probably not be this good. I would love to just hit a good drive though. Just one. You know what I mean? Like one drive to make you want to come back and play some more. Here we go. This is going to be the one. That's not going to be the one. That's not going to be the one. I mean, we are... I'm going to go 1 tee up on the next hole. That's a freaking golf shot to stare you in the face there. I also just feel like, I don't know, maybe it is fatigue. It could be, it very well could be fatigue where I'm playing so much darn golf that my body's just tired. It also has to do with it. I mean, we're at 54 holes on the night. Here we go, 4-iron. That's fat. It ain't gonna be pretty. Oh, you're gonna end up in that bunker? You're gonna be short of it. Okay. Whew. I think fatigue definitely has something to do with it. But I'm also, still that's an excuse, in my opinion. Okay, pretty straight shot. We'll pop this one up in the air a little bit. Okay, and then see if we can make birdie on the last hole. Go from there. Oh, let's come back to our feet. I love golf. Golf is fun. Golf is so much fun. Golf is so much fun. We love golf. We love golf. Why do I torture myself? Because golf is fun, right? Because you always get that one shot, right? You get one shot that makes you want to come back. Okay. Throw everything out the window. All of those bad shots that we've hit with driver. This is going to be, if I played in a long drive contest, what I would try to do. Okay? So let's try that. Here we go. Well, it was closer. I feel like the numbers are going to be a lot better on that one. And they were. Ball speed was up, launch was down, swing was, and those are more close to what we're used to when we play golf. But the problem is like, I feel like I was just like trying to send that thing through a wall, right? Like it felt like I was trying to hit that so hard. And normally when I try and hit it so hard, like I'm scraping like 120, 122, I just can't do it. All right, let's end with a birdie. 85 yards. We can absolutely do it. Come on. We pulled it. It's short. Ah, it's a gross one to end on. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. I am going to do this though, because, is it 11 yet? It's not. Perfect. We're going to try 3 perfect drives. Okay, we're just going to hit 3 drivers and go from there. Because I want to see if I can replicate that exact same feeling that we had on that last tee shot. Okay, so just 3 swings, trying to feel that exact same feeling again. Oh. Right, so normally I do this on the course. Oh, thanks, Crony. But let's do that here. So 3 good swings. I feel like numbers-wise, that's going to be better. Again, I mean, we carried it 299. Yeah, numbers-wise, it's fine. It's left, but that's okay. All right, so that's 1. We'll do 2 more. That is so much closer, though. Here we go. 2 more, just like that. No, that's the toey ball. Ah, that's gross. That's so gross. Makes me feel terrible inside on that one. Okay, last one. Last one here. Although the spin rate is pretty good. Here we go. Final drive of the night. End it with a nice send. Just like that. That is the drive we've been searching for all night long. That is the one. And wouldn't you know, all the numbers are bang on. That's that nice little gentle draw. Okay. We will absolutely take that. So that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thanks, Crony. Appreciate it, buddy. I stream probably about 3 to 5 nights a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then usually a bonus session on the weekend. Trying to get through all the courses on Skytrak. I think we probably played like 43 of them so far in just over a month. So we're getting there. We're getting there. But guys, have a good night. So we shot, what did we shoot? We shot 2 over, 1 under, and 2 over. So not bad. I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm a 0.4 index, so that's probably accurate, right? Like it's the super low rounds happen every once in a while, but we're also good for like a 76, 77. So have a good night, guys. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. All right? Take it easy.